we're talking about using the rubber band to do forehand backhand lift. And it looks like it is a very simple stroke, but when you really work on with these rubber band, then you will be working on same thing, like we focus it on our wrist and then fingers. So when we're doing it, your backhand is continue doing this, but make sure that when you do the lift, you're not doing your whole arm to do the lift. Basically, you have to parallel with the white tape, and then when you're doing the lift, and then make sure that you have to leave some space right here, then you're using more fingers power, and then your side wrist to do the lift. So when we do the lift, we will just continue like feeding the breath 30 times like this, and then we'll continue doing this lift. And same thing on the forehand side, you will the other way around, then your index finger put it on here, and so that you have like more room, and then each time when you're doing it forehand, you also have to be like really quick to do it, and then also you have to make sure you get there at the top of the net. The faster that you're going to do, the more tiring is your arm and your wrist and your fingers. Your forearm will getting more tired. This is how you can, practice and make sure that you can forearm and your wrist finger power, and then generate more power. Then you will see that you have more speed when you're changing back to your own racket. So when you're doing it, then your stroke will be much smaller. Then you basically you lift, you lift, you lift, you lift, you lift. You can see like very small stroke, and then try not doing big swing like this. Okay, the big swing is not going to work because you're going to, later on when we come to a higher level, with the smaller stroke that you're going to practice, you will do a lot of deception. You will practice at the top of the net. That's why we will try to limit it, our stroke will be much smaller. So if you go back to your, let's say you practice with your heavier racket head, then that means that you will continue, you're feeling really tired if you continue doing this. And plus this is because your own racket, then you feel the same that when you change it back to your own racket, then you will basically, this is how we're going to do our lift. So you can see the stroke is much fast, and it's how you generate power from these kind of rubber bands.